Hello and welcome to Walk the Talk. I am Shekhar Gupta in front of New Delhi's South Block. And who's my guest? But probably one of the longest, oldest residents of this hallowed building and somebody who shaped its mind on India's strategic policy making, India's entire worldview for more than 5 decades now. Dr. K Subrahmanyam, doyen of Indian strategic thinking. Welcome to Walk the Talk.
Thank you.
World is a very different place.
Yes, very much so.
You came here in 50s and now.
Yes, very much so. Well, at the time when I came here, within a couple of years we had Bulgarin and Khrushchev visiting Delhi, and that was the time when the Indo-Soviet relationship started developing.
Right.
And also that was the time when the US relationship with Pakistan intensified, and Pakistan got both.
And we talk now when in a couple of weeks, Obama is coming to India.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Third US president in a decade almost.
Yes.
When the previous one had taken 25 years.
22 years.
Yes. After Carter.
Yes.
So it's all changed. For the better?
Yes, very much for the better. There is no doubt about that.
So what are Obama's options then? Once he knows it, does he have his options closed? He has no choice?
No, I think Obama will be developing his options, and especially his challenge today are from two sources. One is the jihadi-inspired terrorism.
Right.
The other source is China has become the second power of the world and is trying to catch up with the United States.
Right.
China is the only major country in the world which has not accepted democracy as a value system. Even Russia has. Right. And therefore, a more powerful China expanding into Asia, into South Asia, West Asia, and East Asia, is posing a challenge to the United States and is trying to counter the influence of the democratic powers.
Right.
And how to deal with this challenge is something which should preoccupy Obama.
Right. And when this comes up, what should Dr. Singh be telling him?
I think they have already said that they share these value systems. The main point in that is, how do the democratic countries, which today form 50% of the global population, how do they counter this value system of the two challenges of jihadism as well as one-party authoritarianism, which denies pluralism? I think the only way of doing it is for them to get into a network of partnerships. Because this is not a military threat, and it cannot be dealt with by military alliance.
It's also a philosophical and political threat.
Yes, it is a philosophical and political threat. And therefore, it is for the other democratic powers to get together into a network and apply their combined efforts creatively to counter these challenges. And of course, there can be a lot of cooperation among them in terms of exchange of intelligence and combined efforts to stop flow of financial resources to the jihadi people. Therefore, these things are quite possible. And the more the democratic powers assert themselves, it will have its own impact within China. Because, as has been pointed out, a country which has reached this level cannot go further in innovation unless it democratizes itself.